I'm Shirley Guidry. I was born and raised in Wayne, Louisiana. I was raised on a farm, and matter of fact, at the age of 6 years old, on the day of my birthday, 1931, August the 10th, I started picking cotton. And later on, at 12 years old, I was in a wagon on the rice field, bringing the rice to the old thresher. And at 12 years old, I was on a wagon, so I know what work is. I couldn't speak a word English when I went to school. At 6 years old, the teacher had to teach us how to speak English. And thank God, her name was Miss Kate. The whole teacher that was crazy, so he took the time to teach us how to speak English. We landed in France. And in England, I'm sorry, we landed in England, Bristol, England, then crossed the English Channel on Christmas Day, 1944.
Wow.
And wound up in France, and then eventually went to the wall, to Germany, and we built the last bridge of the wall on the Elbe River. Well, because I talked to them, see?
Mm-hmm.
That's what they all decided. Oh, American talking French. So we thought, and then of course the friends of mine, they called me over. And talking to them, they knew what they were saying, so I had to come and interpret. You know, they were so happy to be able to talk to somebody in French. You know, but he said, "Comment ça va, Miss?" Comment ça va? It's different than the Cajun, you know. Comment ça va? C'est bon. And it's big to do, you know. They were so happy to hear somebody, an American talk French, you know. It was broken French, but I got along with it. And then, of course, like I said, they called me over, Guidry. Because they trying to interpret what they were saying, and but those French were really beautiful people. They had some coffee for that, and they put some cognac instead of whiskey and cognac. They pousse café. They said, "We had the pousse café? Where? And tasted like hell." We drank it, you know. They didn't like the cognac in my coffee. Pousse café, they call it. So, but they were beautiful people, though. Yeah. They were so happy to see the Americans, you know. Yeah, especially when we got in France, you know. Those guys couldn't. I was the only one that could speak Cajun, you know, French. So naturally, they called me over when they meet somebody on the street or something. They were talking, they didn't know what they were saying. So, "Hey, Guidry, come here." Called me over, so I go in and we started talking, and then I interpreted to them what they were saying, you know. So it came in handy, it really did, you know. My Cajun ancestry really came in handy, yeah.